Okay.
Oh, okay.
All righty.
7 o'clock.
All right. Hello, everybody. We are lawn bowling in Cambria, California today with the PBA USA qualifiers. We've got 4 of them here over the week in Cambria. Super exciting stuff. Great play, great bowling going on. We had the qualifier yesterday for the Scottish International Open. Final was Ian Cameron versus Jesse May, and Jesse won the title of our first qualifier, so he is super stoked. Today is the World Indoor Bowls Championships singles, and we are fortunate enough to be able to play a semifinal live stream for you, and then we will also be doing the final next. So one of the semifinals is the one we're showing here on Rink 3, and it is Loren Dion versus Calvin Darling. All right. Yeah, there's the crowd. I knew they were around. All right. All right. Where are we? Are we just doing some trials right now? Or are we getting ready to go here?
I'm thinking that those people are already going. Jesse.
Have we seen? I'm just sorry. Are we doing trials, Calvin and Loren, or did they already do them?
I think they're just doing trials right now.
Well, we'll find out in just a second. We're going to take this off the screen here. We've got Ryan Hostu from New York, the Northeast Division, is helping out doing the marking here for the game. And Loren Dion's bowl coming into play here, and it looks like game underway. It is. So Calvin Darling with his first delivery here in semifinal number 1. There's a nice view here. All right, we're playing 2 sets of 9 ends each again, just like the qualifier yesterday. And Loren Dion here with his second shot. So we play 2 sets, 9 ends each. If you win both sets, you go through. If you split sets, we do a 3-end tiebreaker. And then there's some other scenarios. If you win a set and tie, you go through as well.
I wonder if everybody knows who we are.
Who are we?
We didn't introduce
Well,
ourselves.
this is Gotti Marzoni.
And
Jackie Hogan, live from Cambria. Some beautiful weather again. Sunshine is out. It's been intermittently on and off here today, but it's a beautiful day here and great weather now. Loren Dion with his third bowl. Looking like Calvin might be holding shot until this one. And Loren Dion now with the number 1. Just came in. It's a toucher there, so when you do get a toucher and your bowl hits the jack or kitty, we put a little mark on it, and it will stay alive if it goes into the ditch. We'll explain that later if that happens. All right, we're just getting situated here, too. Weren't sure if we were going to film the semifinal game, but I played so poorly this morning that I had most of the day off, so I set up the system here, and we are live streaming the semifinal and the final of the World Indoor Bowls Championships qualifier. This is the singles version. Winner here goes to Potter's Resort on the Norfolk coast of England. And have a wonderful stay, room and board, for the time you're there playing. They do a great job at taking care of the international overseas players, they call them. got 7 different branches other than the UK that sends a qualifier to represent their country or their organization. So we are PBA USA. But a neat thing about it is anybody can join any of the organizations. So we had 3 people from the UK come over, and they are all playing. And then we have people from all over the country, Florida, New York, Washington, and all over California as well. Calvin made a connection there, and it's just not going to end in a good result. It looks like Loren's going to end up with at least 2.
Looks like. Yes, he's picking that up.
And we'll see if Ryan can keep our scoreboard going as well, so we get the right scores. But that was end 1 of 9 for the first set, and looked like 2.
2.
See if we can get a little help over on the scoreboard so we can make sure our scores stay accurate as well.
So, yeah, Scotty was talking about where everybody's from, but we have a local boy here. Loren's from Cambria. This is his home club.
It is. Loren Dion's done a lot of international play. He's actually represented PBA USA before at Potters just a couple of years ago.
Yes.
It was like 2022, just a couple of years ago anyway. And Loren came up just a little short, and then Calvin just put one in nice and tight there. Great shot bowl. Loren coming in just a little bit tight again. Length. It looks like they're about 3 or 4 meters up from the tee. For the PBA, we do a 3-meter tee, so a little different than the regular domestic tournaments with a 2-meter tee. So it's on, and Calvin has just nutted one. He has got it surrounded, holding 2 shots, 2 beautiful bowls. Calvin's on point. Came out to play today, Jackie.
Yes, looks that way.
Mr. Dion coming in. Looks like he might be hustling around the back. Just missed the bowl there on the left of Calvin's. Slid around back, but not a wasted bowl. Good position there for Loren. And Calvin with the delivery here.
Calvin's a very good lead. In fact, I get to play with him in a few weeks here in Cambria at our Cambria Triples. He's my lead.
Nice.
In our game.
I'm
Our
playing with him
triples.
tomorrow
Are you?
in the pairs qualifier.
Pairs, nice.
For Potters. So excited if you can save some of these for tomorrow. I'll be happy.
Exactly.
See if Loren can make a connection here. He was just a bit wide on the last attempt, and this one looks to be a little skinny. It is under, like his first 2. Weight was a little better, but he's going to just have to hone this in here and make some corrections. Bowls is a game of micro adjustments and corrections. Here comes Calvin Darling with his final bowl. Let's see if he puts something around back just in case Loren comes at that big target, and he's left it a little outside, so... Oh, sorry.
Loren has a bowl in the back that's
Yeah.
out of camera.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries. Was it 3? He kicked it so fast.
Well, let's go to instant replay, Jackie.
Instant replay.
Don't quite
wouldn't
have
that be nice?
Don't have that yet in our live streaming capability.
Not
but
yet.
Oh, was that 4?
Yeah. So
Okay, so Calvin second end. Calvin was able to pick up a full house. It is 4-2 in the third end of this first of 2 9-end sets to see who's going to go to the final today for the, we'll just call it the Potters singles. Everybody knows Potters is where the World Indoor Bowls Championships are held every year. Over a fortnight, as they say in Ausland for the Aussie Open. Same thing. It's about a 2 weeks. This year it'll be January 9th to the 25th. Put it on this end here. Looks like that camera might be a little high. If we need to tilt this one down.
Tilt that one down. Okay.
Looks like Loren's got a holding 2 right now. Calvin with his third bowl coming up here. His third delivery. It looks a little hot and a little wide. It's starting to turn. Just not bending enough right there. Just jack high. Boyd is our cameraman helper over there. We wanted to get a little bit better picture with that third delivery by Loren, and looks like he's holding, I think, 3.
Yeah.
I think all 3 of those are in, Jackie, from my angle. That's good there.
Yeah.
Playing with the cameras a little, guys, so we can get ourselves in a good place so we can show you all the action.
Action.
Calvin Darling with his 4th bowl delivery here. 4 bowls each in singles and 2 9-end sets. Calvin left it a little outside again. It's going to start turning, but it's just going to run into his pack of his other 3 there. Loren's licking his chops. This is a kick in. He should be able to get this 4th shot here. If he doesn't, he'd be severely disappointed. But I have some faith here that Mr. Dion will put one in the apple basket. And here's Loren's delivery. Scoreboard's in the way of it a little bit. Here
Has to
it
get
comes
past
in,
Calvin.
and I think he came up short, Jackie.
I think so.
He will not be happy with that. Loren, a very, very consistent and good bowler. He meant to get that one in the count there, kids, but I'm thinking it's just 3.
Just 3. Calvin kicked away. Yep.
Okay, so 3 for Loren gets him up to 5. Calvin has 4. Couple people are logging in. Tony Santos, Sharon Leeden, how are you? Jerry Knott. Jerry Knott, how are you, my Irish-Italian brother? All right, we'll try to get this a little more exciting. We're just wrestling around here. Jackie Hogan and Scotty Marzoni here commentating live from Cambria, California for you guys at the World Indoor Bowls Championships to be held in England in January. We are playing a semifinal game. So this is a semifinal between Calvin Darling and Loren Dion.
And
Loren's got the blue bowls.
Yep,
And
just drew a toucher there.
yeah, there we go. Or did we miss our...
Yeah. Oh, we missed our
Yeah,
twinkle.
we're gonna start
That's on
twinkling
your
today.
side of the table.
I know. I've got a couple of things on my side of the table over here. Got a nice little cold adult beverage and sunglasses to watch some of the action live here on the green, the artificial green at Cambria, running just over 13 seconds. Beautiful, beautiful running green this week for us, and the weather couldn't be better. And Loren just with
Number
another
2 there.
beautiful shot. He is feeling it, as they say. Let us know how you're doing out there. If you're enjoying the show, Jackie and I want to make sure we're showing you the live stream of this PBA USA qualifier and also adding some anecdotal happiness to your day. Nothing like being able to watch a little live stream of bowling in the USA. Loren Dion is just got to keep roping them in. He's got 2 beautiful ones. I don't think this is going to be much different. He's just going to try to pile on. There we go. A nice bowl in front. Not too wide of a target either. He'll be pretty happy with that. Darling with his 3rd bowl, trying to get into the pack. See if he can get that baby to slow down and turn. Not a bad effort. Loren's just were 3 great bowls. They each still have 1 more in the quiver. All right, Loren Dion. Let's see if we can get a little side angle shot and watch his delivery. I know the scoreboard's a little big and centered there, guys, but we're doing the best we can to bring you the action.
It's like another one's making its way in there.
Would need to do a whole lot
short,
different, but
might
yeah,
not
a little
be.
tentative. I don't think he wants to
Yeah.
mess much up either. I would have thought he would have gotten that one a little tighter, though, Jackie.
Yep.
Calvin took a nice long look at what he's got to do. If nothing else, he wants to just cut the number of points that Loren has there in the head. There's Calvin Darling from San Francisco Lawn Bowls Club down here. He's filled up his calendar this year and making a ton of events. I've seen a lot of this kid. He's bowling well. There's his delivery. Extended yoga stretch delivery, and here comes the bowl, just a bit wide again and deep. He will not be happy with that. He was trying for the perfect draw to get in there, and a little overzealous, but it happens. It's bowls. Loren's looking like
3 signaled.
signaled 3.
Yep.
Okay, so Loren's got 2 3s back to back, and will now be leading 8-4 after 4 ends of this 9-end set. And Ryan Hostu out here from New York, centering the jack and marking this one of 2 semifinal games. We have another one going on as well, 2 rinks over, between Jesse May and Christopher Kane from the UK. Jesse May from Santa Cruz. We'll get an update on their score in a little bit. They did start just a few minutes before this one, so we will try to keep tabs on that too. But the final 4, as we call it, for this Potter Singles Qualifier are underway. See who the 2 that win their games will go on to the final.
Calvin's coming in there for the shot.
Yeah, got one nice and tight. Did he graze off of Loren's front one?
Yes, he did.
Thought I saw a little movement there. I was peeking at the other rink over there trying to see if I could see a score, but maybe Boyd will help us out.
Maybe.
bring us an update.
He's heading that way.
Yeah, or he's headed to the fridge, one or the
Yeah.
other.
I think the lemon cake is calling his name.
Yeah, nice little event. Do a little breakfast bar with smoothies, fruit, bread, and coffee in the morning, and then today a nice lunch spread again. Just a real nice event out here in the PBA USA. We're attempting to grow, get our numbers up. This is our second year at Cambria, and year one super successful. Year two just as good, but the weather is even better.
It's our best time of year up here. September, October. It's our summertime.
Loren, just a little skinny there and slid by. He might have been trying to pick Calvin's bowl off there with that kind of weight. Just got an update that Jesse May is up on Chris Kane in the other semifinal 6-3. Oh, and Calvin just put another tight one in there. And a toucher.
And a toucher, yes. Lauren's going to go take a peek.
Always nice to see what you're working with. Hard to spatially recognize everything going on sometimes. And you're allowed after your third bowl in this tournament to go down if you would like and take a quick look at the head and then hustle back to deliver your final bowl. Loren Dion coming back to grab his final bowl. Let's see, watch this delivery here and see if he can cut this down or make contact with either of Calvin's bowls to change things up a little bit.
Oh, it's looking
He's super
good.
close here, huh? He just gives it a click and bang, right back to himself, to the catcher. Through probably more than he wanted to, but a great bowl there. He was down 2, and now he is up at least 1.
Yeah.
Calvin is going to start over again here. He had done some beautiful work, but Loren wasn't having it. He changed things up. This bowl come in here and
it's
not
enough.
From that angle. Yeah, I did like that side angle there. That's a good looking view. When the jack is real far back there, Jackie, I think we're just gonna have to battle with using the side angle.
Yeah. So Lauren's looking for agreement.
Right, that's doing there. We are on Facebook too. Going to try to respond to comments if they are coming in. Got a couple of you guys watching. Looks like maybe 9 of you watching. Hello, everybody. I'm Scotty Marzoni, and I'm here live with Jackie Hogan in Cambria, pulling off a 4-day-in-a-row qualifier tournaments for the PBA USA to send our representatives overseas to the Scottish International Open, the World Indoor Bowls Championships at Potter's Resort, singles and pairs for that one, and then finally we've brought back the UK Open this year, and that'll be next March. So we're doing them in chronological order of when they will be played. We did the Scottish International Open yesterday qualifier, and Jesse May won that one, and he is in the semifinal of this one. So he is bowling quite well.
Very well.
Calvin, just a little frisky, coming through the head a bit. Looks like Loren's got something outside, just past jack high. Loren's second bowl. Loren is in the blue color because he has the blue bowls, and trying to keep things in order for you guys to keep up, watch along, and enjoy the game. are in end 5 of a 9-end set. And Calvin just coming around the back. Looks like
Oh,
that might be shot bowl.
Might be shot.
That's a side angle there. Yeah, it looks like it from this angle too, Jackie.
Here comes.
And here comes Loren. He's got a little weight adjustment, and he's going to not quite rest on shot bowl. But he is now number 1. Calvin's 3rd bowl being delivered right here on his backhand. Just a little skinny, a little under. He's not going to be super jazzed with that one because he was on point with his 2nd bowl, and then Loren came in to take shots. So they're just getting tuned up. Green's running great, just over 13 seconds on this green. Super smooth, very consistent turning both sides of every rink that I've played on so far. So it's very enjoyable out here at Cambria. And Loren Dion now with his final bowl of the 5th end of the 1st set. And he's just a tad skinny too, but a good looking bowl there.
And
that might stay in for number 2. Let's see, let's look at a side angle there. Yeah, it looks like Loren's got at least 2 from this angle here, but we'll let them decide. Comes Calvin. Go. Last bowl of this 5th end coming in from Calvin, and it's looking good right now. It's starting to turn. Is it going to just nudge out Loren? Well done. Very nice shot there by Calvin Darling. Now that's some excitement when you have sound effects too. All right, Jackie's helping me here do the production today. Live streaming, got about 3 years now, 2-3 years of events we've been trying to do here in the U.S. We've done some Southwest Opens, the PBA this is our 3rd year doing it. And Bowls USA is on board now for the last year and a half. We'll be doing 2 World Bowls events that are going to be point-driven events. One will be the Nationals in
Laguna Beach.
Laguna Beach, beautiful Laguna Beach. Then we'll be doing the U.S. Open in Arizona, and that will be end of October, 1st week of November. Oh, great opener by Calvin there as you see it coming in to be a beautiful shot. Just adjusting to see if we can get the sunshade out of this angle, so we'll stick here for a second. And almost. It's out of there. The wind isn't too bad today, but so sunny in Cambria. We're not used to it. So we got the sunshades protecting our cameras here, and so they don't overheat and stop working. And here is Calvin Darling's bowl coming in.
This looks good too.
Oh, very nice bowl. Wow, so that looks like 2 for Calvin. Looks like our resolution's not fantastic on this camera, but the 2 red bowls at Calvin are shots 1 and 2. And now here comes Loren, just around the back, but not a wasted position because he's got 2 more bullets in the chamber. He can try to move that jack back or press out Calvin's bowl. And here comes Calvin with a delivery. His 3rd. Watch it come in from a side angle here and see how this camera looks nice And
Oh,
wow, another tight one. He's got it surrounded, Jackie. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 beautiful bowls by Calvin. And here comes Loren's
Well,
third. Here comes into your picture on the left side. We found the gap.
Oh,
Wish we had
at
instant
that
replay.
batting.
That
I
would be
know.
great to go
At
back.
that angle.
All right, Loren chased it down. He's giving it a wry snicker. Knows that he had it. It just found the hole. Holes are for bowls. Oh, we hate saying that after it happens sometimes, though.
Yeah.
And here comes Calvin's final. Loren will have one more in.
He's still pulling
this
it a
end.
little short.
Yep. 5 to 8 after 5. So we're in the 6th end of this first set.
Right.
Just got an update that Jesse May is in the 9th end of the first set, and he is up 4. So that is the Christopher Kane against Jesse May semifinal. Sorry we can't bring you both of them, but John O'Dalton from the UK, thanks for that update.
I could see their head from here. It looks like Christopher's holding 3 right now.
He is holding 3, so you could end up with a tie. That could happen, and you just tie one set, and whoever wins the second set then gets through.
So
And
Calvin got
what did we end
3
up
on
with?
that.
3? Are we tied?
I think we're tied now. That doesn't make sense.
They have it. Let's verify these scores real quick. All right, sorry guys, we're just might have a slight score discrepancy on this game that we're on. And Jackie, I got to switch my glasses here. Is that the shade over that? Is it 8 to 9? Is that what?
That's what I'm wondering. Did we miss a point somewhere? Because we have.
Anyway, we have verified that it is 8 to 9, and we are correct. And we double checked with the scorekeeper. Just might have been off on one of the ends by 1. So
It
no
may
big
have been
deal.
that end we thought Calvin got 3. I mean, got 4, but he got 3 or 2.
We'll just change it
Yeah.
to the correct score. 8 to 9.
Loren.
Loren in the 7th end.
And we need to get to that head. Change camera. There you go. And LD's picking it up.
Yeah, a little toucher there.
Toucher there.
That looks like shot bowl, Jackie.
Looks, yes.
They each have 1 bowl to go here in the 7th end. Playing 2 sets of 9. The winner will go through to the final. This is one of the semi-finals right now, guys.
Now, is this set format the same they'll be playing in Potters?
Exactly.
Yes.
The qualifiers they do in the UK, they play 7 end sets, though. We
Oh.
just, people travel from so far here, and our field isn't as big as. There's Calvin with some weight, doesn't get a result, but he did make contact. Loren's still holding the one, just moved things around a little bit. Loren's got another bowl to go. But a good hit by Calvin. He's shaking his head, but just at the result. You don't always get the result. Round bowl on round bowl. Loren here with his last bowl of this 7th end, and it's starting to turn. He's really close here. Is it going to finish? Oh, it fell in. I don't have a great look. It looks like it's just going to be one, but
Oh, they're finger measuring.
9 to 10. So Loren Dion with
Yep,
a single
single.
there. We just got to keep our eye on Ryan Hostu over
Yeah,
there.
because he can hear what's happening.
He's the official scorekeeper.
Right, 8th end.
Move that up.
I think you have it at the top. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Just move the scoreboard up a little bit. We could make it a little smaller.
Okay. Loren's released his bowl. Coming in.
And a really nice
Nice
start
spot.
there for Mr. Dion. Putting one just 2 inches off, right behind it. Position A.
Always like that spot.
Yeah, right. Looks like they're playing on the tee. We are doing a 3-meter tee here in the PBA qualifier, same as they play over in the UK. They do play a longer green. I believe Potter's, where they're going, is at 23-meter minimum. We're playing a 21-meter minimum here. It's our option to do so based on our rink constraints. So 3-meter mark with a 21-meter minimum for the jack to go from the front of the mat to the jack. We also have what they call respots, which we don't kill the jack in these games. If it goes out of bounds, out of the rink barrier, the jack gets respotted on a spot that's 30 centimeters behind the tee and halfway between the center line and the rink barrier. So a couple of differences from the way we play here in the States. We usually respot it right to the tee, and we played 2-meter. And here, just set up a little bit different. And the 3-meter is kind of neat. Nobody's used to playing it here in the States, but it's funny, even the club members here in Cambria, Jackie, last year, they all came out the day after we were finished and all wanted to play the PBA rules and setup. So they had a little fun last year. I saw them.
Oh, we might have to do that this year.
Yeah. Loren still got the number 1 and now number 2.
2.
So he's holding 2. And Calvin Darling now delivering his 3rd. Just a bit outside, just a little wide. Behind, not completely wasted. It is the best back bowl now, it looks like. Mr. Dion. Okay, now he's decided. Now he's on the mat. And with the final bowl of this 8th end. Calvin must have another one, right? Yeah, that's
So
Good for
Loren
third
just
shot,
pulled
and
up
there
third
Calvin
shot.
is holding his final bowl there. Sorry about that, guys. So here's Calvin with the final bowl of the 8th end. And Calvin's just delivered it. You'll see it coming in the left side of the screen. And he's just going to be a bit outside there, too. So Loren Dion racking up 3 more shots, 13-8. And that is a differential of 5 with only one end to go. So that'll be the end of set number 1. Loren Dion taking set 1. We'll have Jackie set us up to begin set number 2. And Loren with the advantage of winning the first set. Now he can tie or win the second set, and he will carry on into the final. Mr. Ryan resetting the manual board, keeping score for us as he is also marking the game. And Calvin with his delivery of the jack. That'll get centered here. You can see we have the white chalk lines down the middle as well, making the marker's job nice and easy. No futzing around with hand signals here in Cambria. Nope.
There is a section, though, that disappears because the placement of the mats.
Oh, who was shuffling their feet? Who was doing it?
As I was marking this morning, it's like, I can't see the line anymore.
It wasn't me. I lost my first game to Mr. Billy Brault, current U.S. Open singles champion from last year, and also Team USA.
Yes.
So I wasn't too upset with that, but I'm always trying to win. I need to get back to Potters. What a great time. If you're just joining us here, we are in Cambria, California, and we are enjoying some beautiful weather over 4 days of competition. PBA USA qualifiers for the Scottish International Open, October 21st to the 23rd in West Lothian, Livingston, Scotland. Then these 2 disciplines, today is the singles for the World Indoor Championships at Potters Resort in England. Tomorrow will be the pairs qualifier. So we'll be able, from PBA USA, to send over 1 singles open entrant and then 1 open pairs entrant. And then finally on Monday, we'll be holding the UK Open qualifier for 1 singles entrant as well. So playing the 4 days of qualifiers here. 2 9-end sets is the format. A little bit different rink dimensions set up here with a 3-meter tee. 21-meter minimum distance, and we are having a great time. Everybody's enjoying it here, and some good bowling going on. Looks like Loren's holding 2.
1 and a close second.
Yeah, it's tough to tell from this angle that Loren's got another one coming in here. He's going to bump that one up and push in. That's 2 for sure. A possible third. Just can't tell on the angle of Calvin's center line bowl there beats Loren's immediately behind the jack. Semi-final going on here for the Potters singles qualifier. We've got another one going on with Christopher Kane from the UK playing Jesse May from Santa Cruz, California. They are just next door on rink 5. We're on rink 3 here live with the semi-final number 1. And Loren Dion sees the opportunity to grab another one. He's licking his chops. He lets this one go. Let's see how his weight is. His last was a run-in weight and just did a press-up. This one looks identical. And he's done it again, Jackie.
Yep.
He has done it again. Loren Dion, folks. He will not let those easy ones get away often. He let a couple slip by in the first set, but was still able to take the first set 13-8 after 8 ends. Since it was out of reach, we just called the first set over after 8. And now we are looking at set number 2. And Dion has started out with a zip, bang, boom, 3-shot lead after end number 1. Sends the jack down, and probably going to want to see what this angle looks like too. We got 2 good angles for this end here. All right, Loren, just release the ball. We'll watch this one come into your screen. Hopefully everything's going good for your viewers out there. Hopefully our volume's okay, and we're doing our best with the Switcher app that we're using for our live stream production, and able to show you a couple different angles on our 4-camera setup. Here's Calvin's first coming into the screen on your left, and he's going to get just a bite out of that. Got a little bit of separation there. Holding shot would have loved to have stayed with the jack there. Loren Dion with his delivery of his second bowl now, trying to just get one closer. He is coming in. His weight looks decent. He's going to finish just on the thin side for the closest bowl so far. So he is holding shot. Pretty sure Calvin's got number 2 there from this angle. Here's Calvin Darling from San Francisco with a delivery. We'll watch this come in to your screen. A backhand delivery coming around. Would almost have liked a little glide off of that front one of Loren's, but ended up almost jack high now, just outside, but he has 2 number 2s. Loren Dion's third bowl coming into your screen now. Backhand as well, and he is going to finish real close, just in front on holding 2.
Oh,
Calvin just
Calvin
snuck one in to take shot there. Nice ball. He'll be happy with that result.
yes.
And is that an All Blacks jersey Loren's wearing? It looks
Yeah,
like a New Zealand All
he's
Black.
channeling his inner Kiwi here
Yeah.
today.
He is.
Yes. I'm not sure what club that is.
There still is some stadium seating available here at Cambria. You can see just behind Loren the beautiful patio with some sunshade.
Lawrence coming in. Oh, took it a little narrow on that shot. So
Oh, thank you,
Calvin-
Jerry. Jerry not there with a little nod that we can be heard and the Bulls game can be seen. That is the objective. We're trying to get you guys for your viewing pleasure, a little live streaming from Cambria, California at the PBA qualifiers here. Once again, I am Scotty Marzoni, and I'm here with Miss Jackie Hogan. Thanks for being here, guys, live in Cambria, California on a beautiful day, Saturday afternoon, and we're showing you a semifinal. The winner of this game and the one next door will go to the final. We'll be streaming that as well. So thanks for tuning in.
Looks like Calvin will get one out of this end.
Yep.
It's good to hear from folks out there that they can hear us because we second guess ourselves whether we
Yeah,
can
we're not
start it right.
professionals. We do have day jobs.
Well, not
Just
me.
not today.
I'm retired. I don't have a day job.
Well, didn't you invite me over for margaritas and you were bartending or something?
Oh yeah, I'm a bartender.
Okay, yeah, you're
well,
retired.
that's
yeah.
yeah, that's for fun. The local American Legion.
A lot of great places here in Cambria and some good support from your community, huh, Jackie?
Absolutely. Community is really gathers together when someone needs help.
And they like
friendships.
And they like having us here too.
Oh, they love having you
Throw
here.
a little event, get some people from the UK.
Right, and everybody visit CAMBRIA.com. That's our tourism board, and a little shout out to them for helping and supporting our club.
Absolutely.
Toucher by Calvin.
Did I miss the toucher?
You missed the toucher. I can't reach it, so it's all up to you.
Loren Dion with his first delivery here in end number 3.
Oh. Typo.
As I like to say at work sometimes, we're not running the Pentagon here, Jackie, but let's at least get the ends right.
I changed it, but I think I fat-fingered it.
Okay. End 3 of 9 in the second set.
And
Loren Dion won the first set 13-8. Just had too many shots over Calvin, so we did not need to play the 9th end. This set now, Loren would just need a tie to move on and get through to the final. Next door, we're watching Christopher Kane and Jesse May on rink 5, also in the second semifinal. Okay. Calvin asking for some information from the marker. That is allowed. We like to have the players ask specific questions, and the markers only inform them of answers of what they are asking specifically, not adding any information. Calvin's got one sliding through the hole, and he's going to take top spot here. After his third delivery, he is holding 1. Dion, with 2 bullets left in the chamber, has his delivery underway. Watching it come in. There she is. I think that's a better angle. It sure is. And he is on point. He is. Well done, Mr. Dion. He is now in the top spot here of the third end of set number 2. Calvin on the mat, ready to deliver his final bowl.
First thing tied.
We did get the update that Christopher Kane got the 4 shots he needed in the 9th end of the first set next door. So in semifinal number 2, Chris tied it up and got a full house to tie the first set over there. Dion with the final delivery here of end 3. He's holding 1. Looks like it's going to run into some crosstown traffic, as Jimi Hendrix used to say.
So it's like 1 for LD.
1 for Loren, so that brings his total to 4. And Calvin on the number 1 still, so 4-1 here after 3 ends. So we'll be starting the 4th end of the 9-end set here, set number 2. We won't take much of a break after this game, folks, just enough to update the screens and players and hand out the scorecards. We'll just be moving over 1 rink. We'll be filming on rink 2, just like yesterday. We like to put the finals in the best Wi-Fi spot possible so we can bring you all the action, and hopefully it's not stuttering around on you. It's hard to time the pace on the green when the cameras are short-circuiting and pausing while we're rolling the bowls. And here comes first delivery by Loren. And just a little narrow, but jack high. Good start there by Loren Dion. And Calvin Darling with his first delivery. Nice low delivery. This camera side angle's looking okay here for me, and it looks like it's just going to come under. That was his forehand, just a little skinny, but almost up to jack high. Loren Dion, quick to get off the mat on that one. We'll watch this one come just under the scoreboard, and here comes backhand with great weight correction and line correction. Loren Dion, folks. What a shot. Calvin Darling just released off the mat. We'll keep this angle for you and watch it come in. He's made a correction as well.
Oh,
weight
yeah.
and line, and I believe that's number one.
I think he needs an applause from the audience, too.
Look at these boys go, tit for tat. All right. This has a little bit better resolution on this screen, so we're going to stick here. And Loren Dion nudges and runs into traffic there. Another one on the outside. Calvin with a delivery. Coming into your picture now.
Looks like
And
another
he's
good
gonna hit
shot.
his own and get right behind it to be holding two. And that is number one now. Just gliding off of his front bowl and sitting behind the jack. Has not made a target for Loren at all. He's got one in front, one behind. Just like he drew it up, getting ready. Okay, Loren Dion, folks, with his delivery, his final bowl of the end. We'll watch it come in. And it is thin.
Yes. Narrow. Oh, little help. No help.
Well, Calvin didn't help him with any kind of depth perception there to line in his bowls up, just one after the other.
It's like two for Calvin on this end.
Calvin's got another bowl.
Oh,
Jackie.
do you?
Yeah.
Okay, don't count your chickens yet.
Well, he wants to count one more
well,
chicken.
he does want
Yeah.
to add a chicken. Yeah.
Calvin just delivered the bowl. Let's see end to end, a little view here so you can see from a side angle where he needs to put it. And he's coming in frisky. Doesn't do any damage there.
Wow.
He actually just adds one to the count. Looks like three, doesn't it?
It does.
3 chickens.
3 chickens.
3 chickens.
Are we tied?
We are, well,
we
as
are.
far as you guys know, they're tied because our score says 4-4 after 4. So we are going to enter into end 5 of this 9-end set. Calvin does need to win this set to force the 3-end tiebreaker. Rules of the PBA for the 3-end tiebreaker are you've got to win 2 of the 3, and points do not matter. You just got to win the end. So you just got to be holding shot after the 8 bowls are rolled, and we do 3 ends. It's always great for the audience here to make the game exciting, and we like the sets. You can lose a set and you're not out. It's
Right.
not like watching a lopsided game to 21 and you're out of it halfway through, because you can still win the second set in this format, which is lovely. Oh, speaking of lovely, there was
Lovely
a
draw
lovely
there.
bowl.
LD's coming in.
Great line and really good weight. It's a nice close second. He'll be happy with that to start with. And That camera's not going to do anything for us. How's this one? I like this one the best.
That
There
one's
we
better
go.
on the side.
Yeah.
Calvin.
Calvin with another beauty. Oh, he's bowling well.
Mm-hmm.
He is bowling really well. It's a nice tight head to start with. One thing that does, though, it creates a bit of a target. But Loren, at this point, is just drawing. And he's overcooked it just a tad, but not a wasted bowl. That's in a good position. Another back bowl. And he had a great line there. Just overcooked it a tad. Yeah, we're sticking with this view for you folks so you can watch the action the whole way. And another beaut. That's going to be a measure, probably. I think Loren's might be closer for number 3, but it's hard to tell from this angle. Here comes Loren's third bowl, and he's going to find that hole and come under just a tad. It did not stay up. That one just trickled into the ditch, Jackie. Calvin is asking if he's got 3.
Let's see. 2 and a measure.
Calvin Darling delivering his final bowl. And he's coming around the back, it looks like. Well, if Loren comes in, it possibly could shoot over there, too. So not a bad spot, that either, for Calvin.
Right.
It's a positional bowl at this point. Already holding 2. Loren's coming down to take a look.
He's going to make sure.
Wants to know if it's 3, but is it really going to change his shot? I don't think so. I think
He
he's
still just needs to.
got to come in with a forehand draw, possibly rest and push out Calvin's 2 shot bowls and stay for 1.
Yep.
He can go for a multiple. I mean, if he wants to convert and just take the jack back, he could possibly get 3. So we'll see what Loren does here. He's got quite the bowling mind. He's been doing it since he was a young chap.
I think 9 years old.
A young lad.
8 years old, something like that.
Yeah, Loren Dion with his final delivery. It's draw weight. I think I called it. Forehand if it turns in time, and it's a little hot.
Oh, yes.
And he's pushed his other out a little
Ooh,
bit.
that
which
might
is
have taken that out of
just a
third
bad
place.
result. Yeah. So he's given him 3
Yep.
and measuring. What did Loren give him the 3?
He didn't. He. Yeah, 7 to 4. Over there.
So Calvin with back-to-back 3-shot ends to move himself in front 7 to 4 after the 5th. So we're going into end 6, 4 ends left in the second set. Calvin needs to win the set to force the 3-end tiebreaker. Calvin putting his first one just a foot behind the jack, maybe 18 inches.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. There's a good angle of that. And Loren's will be coming into the picture here.
He's up. That looks to be number 1.
It is. Jack high bowl, just about maybe 14 inches off to the left-hand side, and it looks like Calvin's about 18 inches behind. They're moving the jack and the mat around on us a bit. We don't have all the capabilities we'd like to have for the viewing, but we'll try to give you our visual perception of what's going on too. And Loren's delivery right now, it's going to be coming up a little short. It is. He just pulled up and just over a meter short there. So Loren's jack high bull is holding, and Ryan, the marker, just confirmed that for us. No, Calvin is now down one, going into his third delivery here of end number 6 of set 2.
Oh, this looks to be short.
And Calvin pulled way up. He will not be happy with that. He just pulled up about 10 feet short. Let's see if Loren can add one in here. You're going to watch this coming in from his backhand. He's going to touch his own, push it behind, and did not do any damage to the first shot bull. I think that's still number 1. No, the side bull is number 1, and I think his other bull got pushed back, and I think he's holding 2 shots here. And Calvin has delivered his 4th bull. Let's see if he's made up the difference to correct. And he has, and he's coming in and around and behind, and that looks to be number 2. But Loren's going to make sure with his fingers, because he's still got a bowl left. Loren's just got to take a peek. He won't tell us what he sees, but from the looks of it, if it's
close.
if it's that kind of measure, he is definitely just got to roll the perfect draw. Just that's all you're thinking now is make sure you get it. I'm thinking he's going to stick with his backhand. That's where he was feeling comfortable already. Was holding 2. Very nice. And here's his backhand. Can't see it from there. We're just going to keep it on this angle, folks. It's going to come in from the left side of the screen.
It's
got
close.
really good weight. It doesn't give it a nudge there, but it presses his back bull and falls in. Calvin's having a look-see. Let's see what we get here.
Oh, measuring.
Yeah, immediately goes for the measure. It's a 3-way measure, if you ask me. Calvin measuring his bull against both of Loren's.
Oh,
And
Loren got the point.
Loren got the point. The one behind wasn't in there. So Loren's now up to 5, and Calvin is at 7. And that's after end 6 here in the second set. 2 9-end sets to decide a winner of each of these matches that we're holding here for the qualifiers. Loren Dion won the first set 13-8, and Calvin is leading the second set 7-5 after 6. 3 ends to go in the second set. Calvin does need to win to force a 3-end tiebreak. Okay. Loren Dion with his first delivery here. All right, Calvin Darling here with the first delivery of end number 7. And a nice start, just going to glide through just a little bit. I think we're looking at almost a full distance here. Matt's back, and Jack looks to be on the 3-meter tee. Loren Dion sliding behind as well. They'll find it in just a second. Just altered the distance a little bit. It's going to take them a hot minute to get right back on track, and these guys are both fantastic bowlers. This is semifinal number 1, semifinal to decide who's going to represent the U.S. at Potters at the World Indoor Bowls Championships this next January over in Potters Resort off the Norfolk coast by Norwich, England. Hopton on the Sea. And there's a nice bowl by Mr. Dion to declare, I've got a bowl closer than yours, holding a shot. But Calvin is pretty darn consistent. Got a beautiful low delivery. He is a great lead. Really become quite a good bowler. And we'll see what he can do here. Just going to be a little skinny. Just a little skinny and run into his other, but it's a game of corrections, and Calvin is really good at those micro adjustments. He's got a nice delivery, and he can alter it just a little bit at a time to hone things in. Loren taking a peek. He could come down if he wants to. You're allowed to visit the head after the delivery of your third bowl if you'd like to. Don't like to have the games lag too much and have people looking too much, especially when we can afford a marker to give them information. But it's also nice to take a look when you're just not sure.
Markers have a hefty salary.
Yeah, free lunch. And here comes Loren Dion. If he slides by the front bowl, he's going to nestle in. You can't tell from this angle right now, guys. I'm just going to say one for sure at the moment. Those two back bowls of Calvin are all, might be a little bit of an optical illusion on the screen, I'm thinking. Calvin with the final bowl of the 7th end.
It looks like the other semifinal is done. Maybe Boyd can find out for us.
And here comes Calvin's bowl, and he's
Oh.
perfect. He's taken it back to his back bowls and is holding three from what I see here. Yep, and Loren likes
Loren
it for
agrees.
3 as well. Calvin now up to 10. Loren on the number 5. So a 5-point differential with 2 ends to go. We've had some big swinging ends in this game, though. We've had some threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, several multiple ends here. So 5's not out of reach with 2 ends to go.
No.
But Loren will need to tie this set and get 5 in the next 2 ends to win. If he does not and Calvin wins the second set, we'll go to that 3-end tiebreaker that we were talking about here in the PBA. Calvin doing about 2 steps up with the mat and about a 3/4 length jack. Let's go side angle. This is the one we want.
Wow, toucher there
And
for
a
Calvin.
front toucher.
Twinkle.
Well done, Mr. Darling. Loren with a nice reply, but Calvin's done exactly what he needed to do, putting on a front toucher to start the 8th end here. Loren had perfect weight. He just really wants to run into Calvin's bowl.
I think we just got word on the other semifinal game.
That was Jessie May
Jessie
against
May.
Christopher Kane from the UK. So Jessie May out of Santa Cruz, California, has made it to his second final. This is day 2, and he
2 for 2
won the
final.
Scottish International Open position, and he has now put himself rightfully poised to go represent the U.S. over in Potter's Resort in England in January.
Not that it really matters.
So yeah, after tying the first set between Jesse and Chris Kane, 7-5 in the second set, and Jesse was the victor. He will be getting another medal.
Calvin came in and moved his away from the jack, but still looks like he's sitting on 3.
He has
But
a bunch
Jack is open now.
of great positions. You're looking at a perfect draw to be able to take the shot away from Calvin, because if he touches and trails the jack at all, he's possibly making it worse for himself. They each have one bowl left here, and Loren needs at least one. That would put him within reach, down 4 going into the 9th end, which is still possible to get that tie and make the final. So once again, not a whole lot of time between games. We're going to go right into the final. We're just going to move some cameras around. Loren Dion with his final bowl here. He needs one shot to stay in it to have an opportunity to tie in the last end, and he's just glided through, found the hole, and that is going to give set number 2 to Calvin Darling to force a 3-end tiebreaker. 3-end tiebreaker, guys, in the PBA, we flip a coin, and whoever wins it has their option of taking the mat or giving away the mat on ends 1 and 3. Automatically, then, the person that loses has their option of taking the mat or giving away the mat in end number 2. So that's how that works. No points involved. You just have to win the end. So the first one to win 2 ends out of 3 will go on to the final. Pretty exciting stuff here. Hope you're having fun watching us. And if you are just tuning in, this is semifinal number 1. Semifinal number 2 actually just ended, and Jesse May went on to be the victor there. So he will be playing the winner of this match. And we are in a 3-end tiebreak. I did not see the toss, but nonetheless, we have Calvin Darling throwing the jack, stepping on the mat, and this is where we're getting to the pointy end of things. If you want to be in the final, you got to win this sudden death tiebreaker.
Yes.
3-end tiebreaker. Here we go, Calvin with a nice delivery. And we can watch this one come in. He's got a good line. His weight looks very good, too. And that is a touch-out. All right. Starting to have some fun here. I might need an adult beverage here pretty soon. Might have to have 2.
NLD.
Fire myself. Oh, makes a
in.
connection.
Connection separates.
Opens it right back up. LD's going to be happy with that. He can see that jack now. Everything's looking good. Calvin just needs to repeat here. Rinse, repeat. Looks a little light to me, but he's coming in nicely. Runs right into his own there. Both of those bowls are just about a foot short of the jack, creating a little wall there on their forehand. So LD's going to come around with a backhand, and he's going to slide underneath just a little on the narrow side, or skinny, as I like to say. LD's not happy with that one. Thank you. Boyd, my bartender, just showed up.
No.
Love that sound. All right. And here comes Calvin with another butte, just sliding under and just past jack high off to the right there. with that, LD's bull. He's taken the extra grass. His weight looks good. He's going to glide, and he's going to push Calvin up. Did not get the result he was looking for there. That was a much better bull than it ended up. But he's still in a good position. He's got several options, and he has found his line. So what he does with his weight will be of interest to Jackie and I and all you viewers out there in PBA USA land. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, thanks, Mr. Benke. The rules say you have to flip a coin, Rob. End number 1 of the tiebreak. Just need to be closest. We do not score multiple points on these tiebreaker ends for the PBA. It's just the first one to win 2 ends in the 3-end tiebreak. Calvin Darling with a delivery here. It's his final bowl. It looks a little thin, hoping not to push up Loren's bowl at all. Slides through the hole, and that's not going to come into the equation. It is up to Loren with the final bowl of the end 1 of the 3-end tiebreaker here. We'll see what happens. Okay, LD. Getting a view, standing behind the mat. He's got his kiwi leaf shirt on. Channeling his inner kiwi, as Jackie says.
Yes.
Okay. Go. We're going to just flip it right back around so you can see the shot here. He's really quick off the mat. He's got good weight. He's got a shot at it. He's pulling up a little, just nudges Calvin instead of his own. A great effort, but Calvin takes end number 1 of the 3-end tiebreaker. Put a little X on my sheet here. First set was 13-8 in favor of Loren. Second set was 12-5 in favor of Calvin. So we are 1 set each, and we're in a 3-end tiebreaker right now of the semifinal to see who goes to represent the U.S. at Potters at the World Indoor Bowls Championships this year. And this is the singles qualifier for that. Tomorrow we'll be doing the pairs qualifier here. We are live in Cambria, California. Calvin Darling through the jack. Here's first delivery. This is the best camera angle we have right now, guys, for this. You're just going to watch this come in on his forehand side on the right. He's got some work to do there. Looks like about 3 to 4 feet short and just a little too much grass. I think it would have finished nicely had he given it a little more weight. Loren Dion is pulling up as well. You'll see it come in from your left here, and he will not be happy with that. That's about 5 feet short. So neither of those will be the decider of this end, I'm sure of. Calvin Darling delivering his second bowl. And he slides right past his short bowl, and he has overcompensated a little bit. Not completely wasted, but 5 feet behind the jack. The loosest end I think we've seen, Jackie.
Yes,
I don't think it's nerves either. I think they just switched it up a little bit. Looks like the mat's about 5 steps up, and the jack is short of the tee as well. They will find it. One of them's got to, and it should be.
I think Loren's got it now. Maybe. Hard to say.
I'm going out on a limb and saying none of those are going to be the shot bowl at the end of this end.
I agree.
Here's Calvin Darling. We'll give it to you at this end and watch it come in. A little bad resolution on this screen, but nonetheless, you can watch it come in on the forehand, and that slid through again. I don't know. Maybe they're getting a little
I don't know.
nervous
Is
out
the
there.
wind affecting
There's
that?
no wind. It's a beautiful day in Cambria. The
There's
sun is shining.
I know. The flag's standing out. But let's see what LD has here.
LD is coming around. He's
right,
going to take
That's
shot
point.
bowl. Shot bowl, jack high, just about 18 inches off to the left. He's got a wry smile there. He knows he's on TV, and that's a loose head, but he's happy he's holding. And Calvin's last bowl now. We're going to put it on the side angle, I think, because it's just a little bit better to watch it come in. It's better resolution on the screen, and you can see coming in right now.
Slowing down.
It's a forehand. It's passing the first and just not going to be enough. And LD takes
that end
number 2. 1-1. Oh my God. The
This couldn't
crowd is just
be
going wild
any
over in the bleacher
closer.
seats. There are still some cheap seats available here at Cambria Stadium.
I don't hear anybody in the stadium.
Oh, they're over here.
Oh,
There they
there
are.
they are.
All right, we are getting ready for the final end, unless we get a
Look at this.
toucher.
Handshake before they start.
There is
1-1.
There is an
and
option
3
to
of
do
3.
a fourth end in this tiebreak if they both have touchers at the end of the end.
Oh,
but
and we can't tell who.
We don't
this
talk about it.
point-
And another rule in the PBA is only in the third end of a tiebreaker you can declare to kill. And that is something a lot of people don't remember when you're in it. You know, you're on the third end of the tiebreak. If you're down and you just want to kill it, you have one opportunity to declare a kill shot, and if you pull it off, you play the end over.
Wow.
Only in the third end, though. Okay, and Mr. Calvin Darling getting ready to deliver his bowl. And it's off. I like this view better as it's coming in. You can see he is focused now. That's a nice one right there. That's a great start. Just about 1.5 feet behind the jack. And he'll be happy with that after that loose end we just saw from these two. See if we can tighten it up a bit. And we can. Loren Dion will not be outdone. He has just put one about 7 inches behind the jack and in front of Calvin's. So see if Calvin sticks with the same side and maybe just tries to push Loren out. He is a great draw bowler, and he's just going to be thin here, Jackie.
Yes, a little narrow.
Decent weight for that shot, too. If he had just taken the grass, he could have pushed Loren out. We'll see if he does it again. Loren coming in with his second shot. I'm thinking he's repeating, but Loren's... he's got a pretty high bowler IQ. I don't know if he was really trying to get one too close.
Right. I could never guess what he's thinking because, like you said, his bowler IQ, with the years of experience he has, is pretty high.
Calvin Darling with his third now in this sudden death end here. Whoever wins this end, the third end of the tiebreak, will go on to the final that we'll be doing a live stream next.
Oh, this one's looking like a toucher.
And we got a toucher there, didn't we? I can't tell.
I
It's
can't
closer
tell.
from this angle.
And Lauren's not asking.
You usually say the jack high bowl is closer, but at this point, I
And
don't
Ryan's
want
not.
to say it. And here comes Loren. He's going to play like he's down, trying for the perfect draw, and he is thin, just like Calvin's second bowl. They both ended up out of the mix there.
Calvin's holding,
Calvin's holding.
according to Ryan.
Okay. So Ryan Hostu helping out, marking the semifinal number 1 here. Just declared for Calvin on the mat that he was up. So Calvin will just try to put one close.
Oh, yeah.
Not thinking he's creating a target, I'm thinking. We'll see what happens here. It's another beautiful bowl. He's just a little heavy, but a good spot.
And here it is. Comes down to the last bowl.
And Loren's got last bowl. And as we look at the head, as Loren gets on the mat, that's what he has to navigate closer than the red bowl, right behind the jack. Here comes LD, and he is going to be thin and through, and that does it, folks. What a great game. Each with a set. Loren taking the first, 13-8. Calvin taking the second set, 12-5. Then Calvin taking tiebreak end number 1, Loren taking tiebreak number 2, and the decider, Calvin Darling, going to the final here in Cambria, California, against Jesse May. To Northern California participants, bowlers from Jesse May from Santa Cruz and Calvin Darling from San Francisco Lawn Bowls Club. Thank you guys so much for joining. I am Scotty Marzoni
and Jackie Hogan.
Hey,
We'll be
Cambria
back.
loves you. Come check us out in about 20 minutes. We're going to just refresh and restart on Rink 2 for the final here of the World Indoor Bowls Championship qualifier for PBA USA. Jesse May against Calvin Darling. Coming up next. Y'all stay tuned.